we've got ourselves in some major trouble. Major trouble.
Well, hello there. Good morning. My name is Kyle with Being Bethunes, and in this here channel, we take you around this beautiful country of ours, show it to you, document it, film it, and just experience life with you and grow through it at the same time as you do. But in today's video, guys, we are packing up here at our spot just outside of Sedona, Arizona, an absolutely incredible spot. If you want to see a little more details of it, go watch the previous video. And yeah, it was a pretty amazing spot. But we're going to be leaving here in just a few minutes and heading up to Sedona, experiencing a little bit of what Sedona has to offer. Also throwing a little bit of van life experience in there with a couple errands we have to run. But it's going to be a nice day, and I'm glad you guys are here. We ended our last video here at our spot just outside of Sedona in the National Forest. We had a moonrise ceremony or event last night. Watched it go full moon, go straight up right there. It was absolutely incredible. It illuminated this whole valley and canyon, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, man, what a way to spend the night. Got down in the low 60s, upper 50s last night, so the conditions were absolutely perfect. Not a bad boondocking spot. And the dogs, as you can see, Kevin's sitting there getting a little rest this morning and have thoroughly enjoyed their time here. But unfortunately, our time here is up. And we got to finish packing this van up and start heading towards Sedona.
Yeah.
One of the tricks to get a good spot, the more you're willing to drive on a really rough and crappy road, usually the better the spot will be. So a lot of these folks, well, anything short of a van or anything with decent clearance, you're not going to be able to get back there where we were. It has a little riverbed that we actually just bottomed out on. Well, actually, our hitch bottoms out on, but oh no, not too bad. But yeah, in my experience in boondocking, the further you can get into a forest road or BLM land or whatever the case may be, the less it's going to be crowded. And typically you can find some pretty sweet spots. We definitely aren't getting any buses back there.
No. I don't think Daisy nor Blue Betty would get this far in.
No, not a chance.
Or up that road. Which is why we have Bodie.
Wow, what a drive in. This is I guess the Black Rock Canyon Scenic Drive, or maybe it's Red Rock. Definitely doesn't look black. Yeah, Red Rock Canyon Scenic Byway. Wow, they're not lying. I think that ahead of us there is that Cathedral Rock. I believe that's what that is. Got the ranger station over there to the right, or the visitor center. Man, what a view. What are you working on this morning?
Oh, I am working on emails. I've got to send a couple emails out for the new website, for the Bethune's revamp and all the things. We have a huge giveaway, remember, coming out May 1st. So I have a bunch of stuff to get done while you drive. These mountains they're like no other mountains you'll see anywhere in the U.S. I mean, maybe Utah, but even Utah's mountains look different.
It reminds me a lot of Utah.
Yeah, that's what I thought today, waking up.
There's more greenery, though. Utah is pretty dang red or brown.
Oh, it's okay, baby.
Yeah, there's not a lot of actual boondocking in Sedona, we have learned. So you kind of have to either stay in a campground or go out like we did a few miles and do some national forest land, which was, as you guys saw, not half bad. But
oh, that was to wake up. I mean, to do the moon rise. Okay, did the moon rise? Incredible. But then this morning, I woke up to the sunrise. I don't see a sunrise much. I like laying in bed and soaking up that sun indoors. And so today, I was like, you know what? I want to catch the sunrise in the morning, and I gotta tell you, it was pretty gorgeous.
Our very first stop here in the beautiful town of Sedona brings us to Black Potion Coffee and Crystals. How much do you love the idea that they have combined both of those? Yeah,
I'm just so excited.
You're all about that?
Yeah.
All right.
How are we doing today, guys? Good, how are you?
Well, that's pretty hot.
Let me know if you have any questions around these.
Are the hats for sale?
Yeah. Okay, I got some right there, even on this little hat stand there.
Sweet.
We got some crystals over here. I'm gonna grab me a little bit of coffee. Ooh, I like that Caribbean calcite. That's pretty. It's a pretty cool little shop here. I like it. Got a nice little selection of some really pretty crystals. I did secure myself a beverage here. My first coffee of the day, actually. Pretty dang good. Not bad at all.
Theodore, let's go. Sit down. Theodore, let's go. Get down.
Hi.
What'd you get there, bud?
Well, I got in honor of the pink moon last night. Watch out, Theodore. Go. Come on. Go.
Fifi's
In honor of the pink moon last night, this peach moonstone called to me. And then Ethan actually used to wear feathers in his hair. And they had these feather clips for sale in there. And so, yeah, I feel like I needed a feather.
So, Molly wanted a muffin.
Okay.
I think we can, there's a bakery in town. I think we can grab bakery, but that'll be our only eating out for the day, guys. We'll be eating in the van the rest of the day. This is in a very expensive area. So, are you okay with that, Jen?
Mm-hmm.
I think you'll approve of the bakery that I chose.
Okay, are we going there right now?
Yes, because then we're gonna hit there, and then we're gonna hit the laundromat, and then maybe we can do a little bit of exploring.
Did you tell him what's next to the laundromat? There's a Goodwill. I may have picked this laundromat specifically for you.
Yeah, I'm about to say, which I don't know. I don't imagine there's a whole lot of, I don't know, but there's probably a couple, because this is a very touristy area. I know there's a ton of camper vans and people, nomads that roll through here. So I'm sure there's definitely a use for a laundromat around these parts. But we're gonna head to the bakery real quick and grab us a little treat to get us through for a couple hours, and then get some laundry done. But what a cool spot. And by the way, my coffee is really good. I'm very impressed with it.
This is the best matcha I've ever had.
Really?
Best matcha I've ever had in my entire life of drinking matcha.
Wow. Is it the sweetener they use, you think, or you think it's the just the matcha?
The everything. It's the everything. Their
Everything.
love and magic that they put in the cup, actually.
Yeah, that's probably it. I mean, this is an incredible area, guys. I mean, absolutely just. I mean, I get it now. Everybody's like, you gotta go to Sedona, gotta go to Sedona. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And
Yeah.
I see why. I mean, it's magical here. Ooh. I like the donut pillows over here. Here, can you?
I do this caprese sandwich, please.
I just need to see what those are.
Oh, what did you get? Banana and pumpkin? And then I'd like a lemon raspberry.
I like a cookie.
Which?
What's the cactus one?
Okay, you want the cactus cookie? Can you let her know that's what you'd like?
I like the cactus cookie.
Okay, it's a shortbread cookie. It's not a sugar cookie. Okay, just so you know. Okay.
Okay. Yep. They're beautiful.
Can I have the Thunder Mountain cupcake?
I got myself a gluten-free vegan banana bread with some chocolate chips and like maybe some walnuts on there. I don't know that I've ever had gluten-free vegan banana bread before. We go to a lot of Chico. Look at Chico. Chico, what are you doing, bro? So we go to a lot of places where Jen has to get kind of like take the back seat and just kind of get. Chico, will you move your big ear? Where she pretty much just has to take whatever they got. So I saw this little place and figured it'd be a nice little treat for her. So there's a good look at it right there. Let's give it a shot. Wow. Like, if I wouldn't have known it was vegan or gluten-free, I wouldn't have known. Like, it's pretty good. Like, the texture's very accurate, excellent flavor. That's pretty dang good.
Can you try it?
Yeah. Yeah, not bad, right? I mean, I wouldn't have known.
Chill.
It's got a little more of a
grainy texture.
It does have a little more of a grainy texture, which is to be expected. But overall, I mean, that's pretty dang solid. I could eat that just in place with any other banana nut bread I've ever had. I like it.
So I actually got a sandwich because I never really get to get sandwiches at places. And so
wow.
it's a caprese. And it's actually dairy-free, gluten-free, and vegan. So I think that's vegan mozzarella cheese.
No, it's vegan feta.
Vegan feta.
I read it on the menu.
Ooh, okay. So
yeah, they bake the bread in-house. So it's a pretty good little place right there. Let me give you a little more of the...
holy crap.
Big old sandwich.
I'm so glad you brought us here. Thank you. Oh.
It's very textured like mozzarella, though. I know it's feta, but it's textured like mozzarella. And yeah, it's a pretty decent tasting sandwich. The arugula has a nice sour, bitter bite to it. The tomatoes just add some beautiful juice, and then the balsamic paired with their homemade bread is just...
It's the...
Woo.
Well, we made the trip over to the Holy Cross Church up there. That's pretty freaking incredible. So it's basically built into the side of those rocks. But here at the parking lot, it's looking a little full. I don't know that. I think I may just probably go down here and turn around. You pretty much just have to wait on someone to leave. But
This road lucked out.
it is pretty impressive, though, I will say. Would have enjoyed going up there. It's kind of interesting, I will say. Do you just turn around? Should I just turn around right here?
I
you
don't
think?
know. I think it goes up the other side.
I mean, it's pretty. Nowhere to park, but
What about right? Oh, is this handicap?
it's blocked for handicap.
Oh, maybe when we go down, there will be a
Maybe.
little spot. Onward?
Yeah, I think so. I don't really. Just these touristy areas, just I don't know.
They just kind of suck.
Not my favorite. Oh well.
Yep. That's
Onward. Wow, guys, check this out. It's the Midley Bridge right there. We just came over that and doing a short little hike down here to the bridge. Man, that's pretty cool. It spans across some canyon here. I don't exactly. I think it's called Wilson's Canyon. If anybody knows, please correct me if I'm wrong in saying that, but pretty dang cool, man. Wilson Canyon, and there's a river. I don't know if you can see it right down there. Tip of my finger. I think they actually consider it a creek, not a river, but I can't remember the name of it. But I think that's called Midgley Bridge. We pulled off to a day use area in between Sedona and Flagstaff. Not the state park, because man, that place was packed, man. And this is kind of, I mean, it's beginning their busy season. I get it, but man, there's just people everywhere. So yeah, we're gonna walk down here, check it out real quick. I forget the name of it, but yeah, it's between Sedona and it's Flagstaff, right off the side of the road. No big deal. You do have to pay the fee to park, the $5 fee. What does this say? Trails and but it is beautiful back here. It's very, very unique landscape to Arizona, or for Arizona. I mean, it's pine trees, water. So yeah, you got the creek down here, and there's some trails. I guess you can just kind of pick where you want to swim, or pick where you want to hang out, I guess. So this looks pretty good. Oh yeah. Beautiful day, upper 70s, perfect day to be out exploring this type of terrain. Man, that is cold. Holy crap. Super cold. Woo. But it's beautiful, nonetheless. Definitely cold, but very beautiful. Ben's already hiked this way over there. He jumped from boulder to boulder and made it over. I myself am not going to be getting in the water. I get a little hot, I might dip my feet in. So what you think?
Pretty spectacular. I'm glad that we found this one instead of a state park.
Check out this cool ambulance over here. That thing is awesome. It looks like it's got a lift kit on it. Bearden 4x4 ambulance overland. That's freaking cool, man. I love that. Like you could really get out there in that thing. Yeah, they got some various craft vendors out here, some Native American craft vendors and selling some of their homemade or their handmade goods here. Let's go take a quick look at the
I'm gonna go walk.
see this overlook.
See the aurora.
Wow.
Oh, that's
It's a big old canyon.
Oh.
I mean, that.
You could actually got a lot. You see a lot further off here, but way down there, a tiny little road where we just came from. Like we gained 2,000 foot of elevation like really quick. Yeah, this is a pretty cool view from here. You can see so far. We got to head into Flagstaff, or should be 10 miles or so. Hopefully dump the tank, dump the pooper, get some water. Yeah, I think that's all, and then we're off to find accommodations for the evening. Did my tool bag just fall? Cool. So I haven't completely finished my dump setup yet. It works pretty good, but I've got to figure out a little better system for it. So currently I'm having to kind of just make this work the best that I can. It works good. I've just got to do a little bit more to it. It's 1.25 inches. Like I think it's what do they call it? Spa hose for like a spa. Yeah, something along those lines. Then I've got an idea. I got some ideas how I want to finish it up. But it works for now. It dumps the P tank.
Do they have potable water?
Right there.
I found us a spot for the night.
Sweet.
21 minutes away.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's on a volcano.
On a volcano, huh?
Yeah.
All
It
right.
looks like a volcano.
Can't beat that. Free 99, potable water, and a dump station. That's awesome. Surprising for around here. Usually everything's super expensive and inflated, but I'll take it. Some insane pressure on this thing though, so I'm gonna have to just barely crack it. I do have a check valve on the filler, so we'll be fine. Something I do recommend, put sensors on your tank because it's a pain in the butt to have to do it this way. In new bus, I'm definitely putting sensors on my tanks. I get tired of guessing.
You overfill the water?
No, I just filled it all the way.
Oh, okay.
I took one of the fittings off to see when it's full.
Okay.
Onward to the spot for the night. We got water. We dumped the pisser, and we dumped the crapper. I think we're done for the night.
Okay.
We have made it onto the National Forest Road for our accommodations this evening.
I know I found us a good spot. We
hope.
hope. You know, I have good hopes for this. It was on iOverlander, which is my favorite app to use when I'm working, when I'm trying to find a site. And this one is called the Cinder Hills OHV area. Camping permitted beyond this point. So we're gonna try and find us a spot for the night. It's actually, it was a volcano at one point in time, and they've got like this ash down here, which this mountain up here is full of volcanic rock and whatnot. So it's a pretty expansive camping area, super big rig friendly, I would say.
Oh yeah, you could fit pretty much anything in here. Yeah, it's nice. Like the dirt is like really dark.
Yeah, it's cool. All right, so let's get around here and see if we can find a spot,
Yeah,
huh?
when we find a spot, we'll let you guys know.
We've got ourselves in some major trouble. Major trouble.
Well, we have done it now. We took this turn to try to get a good spot, and the van, it's not stuck, but it's not good. Oh my God, I don't know what we're gonna do. I should have listened to I should have used better judgment, that's for sure. I don't know, we're looking for I'm gonna look for some wood to kind of collect and maybe build like a path. Because the thing with these rocks is some of this is pretty packed down and some of it is very soft like that right there. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to make this happen, and I don't really know what that looks like yet. Can you try push it? Can you try it, Jen? Me and Ben are gonna push.
Ready? Good news is that someone is coming to get us. Kyle joined some Facebook groups that get people out of these situations, and so we have someone. Theodore, no, Wheezy, stay. There's someone that is coming here to hopefully pull us out for $100. I mean, I guess it's not a bad view.
Just kind of watch him, babe, and kind of be my reference.
I wasn't sure she was going to want to get her out, but she grabbed. We'll just see if you can get her turned around right here.
Yeah, I think that's going to be my best bet. Try to turn her around.
Try to turn her around right here, and I'll just keep an eyeball on you real quick.
Okay.
Make sure that you're okay.
All right, y'all hop in. Yes, hop in. No, he wants to see if I turn around. He's going to hang around.
Okay. Ben has money in his cash in his thing. Hang on, guys. Everybody hang on. You know I asked for you to be buckled, Molly. You found it? Do you want to?
Yeah, give me that. He deserves. He could have whatever he wants.
They stayed out here in the cold tonight.
Man, I appreciate you.
Oh, wow,
take
thank
it.
you,
I'll
brother.
take it. I appreciate it. Whew.
Thank you so much.
No worries at all. No worries.
Now we have to just get out of here.
There's some folks over there, but
What about this? We're just so worried about getting on that ash. Whoa.
there's a road right there, but there's a bunch of people down there. I think the sign's right here.
What about this spot right here? Just pull up in the corner. Not here.
Go over here.
Yeah, right here.
On top of these leaves.
Okay.
All these didn't look so bad when we were coming through, did it?
I know, none of these
Now
look
we're just
bad.
now we're just scared.
Now I'm like, I don't want to flip and get stuck. Shoot! Where are we gonna go? I don't trust it.
I just wanted to get out of here. Well, our accommodations have brought us from Flagstaff to the Broken Arrow Casino here, which is a massive casino about 20 miles east of Flagstaff, right off of Interstate 40. So they've got a huge lot here, and we pulled up in here and we're gonna hang out here tonight. It's getting cold. The moon is looking incredible. I know it doesn't look good on here, but it's our accommodations for the night. I will say, it beats being stuck in on the side of a volcano. I'm not gonna lie about that. Anyways, you all, that's gonna wrap me up for the day. I think I've had enough. It's been a long day. But don't you worry, we'll be back on the road in the morning in 2 days for you guys. But don't worry, we'll be back. And we love you guys. And just take care of yourselves and each other. And we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.